Hi, welcome to week 6, our final week of our introduction to special education. This class has gone by so quickly and I've really enjoyed it. For our last week, we're going to be talking about talented and gifted, which is it's related to special education in that we are required by the IDEA to identify students who may be talented and gifted. The catch here is that there's no requirement to provide them with services. So just keep that bit of knowledge sort of tucked in the back of your head as you go through the videos and readings for this week. We're also going to talk about family engagement, and I think you all have a pretty good framework for that since it's been infused in the course throughout. So this week for our discussion, I'd really like you to be reflective. Think back on the last 5 weeks and let us know what was reinforced as with your learning in this course, what you found confusing, something that you still have questions about, something that you think is essential, something that you think is super important for your understanding of special education, and some kind of information that you found surprising, some new information that you found really compelling as part of this course. So that would be our discussion for week 6, and I look forward to hearing from all of you. And our assignment this week is really going to be taking everything that you've encountered about family engagement, the learning that you've done, and really think about the importance of family engagement. So this week, I'd like you to either do a video, a presentation with a narrative. You can do an interactive display board. You can do a web page. I know that some of you are incredibly creative with this stuff. So if there's something that's not on the list that you think of would be able to demonstrate your learning, just shoot me an email and we can try something that's not on this list if you come up with something that will demonstrate your learning. But what I want you to do is create a resource for parents and caregivers that talk about sort of the fundamental parts, the big ideas of special education. So make sure that if you are doing a presentation, think about anybody that may be watching this that might need accessibility. So closed captioning or translation, etc., things like that. You may not be able to actually implement some of those things in the presentation, but I would like you to keep that in mind. And if you're able to put, let's say, a link to Google Translate, or you do a video and you upload it to YouTube, you can add closed captioning. So really think about if you can add some of those things. And you should also include a bibliography in APA format as a separate document. Keep in mind that this should be a parent and caregiver friendly document. It should be brief, it should be to the point, it should have the big ideas, it should be at a readability level that's pretty universal. So not everybody is reading at a college level. I think that the last I read is like 6th or 7th grade level reading, like Fleisch reading scale level is typically what we try to make sure that we use to make sure this is accessible for everyone. So again, the big ideas, plain language, and something that you could actually give to a parent or caregiver to explain the big ideas of special education. So all that being said, I have loved learning with all of you this week and all for the whole course, not just for this week. This has been a really good experience for me. Like I said last week, please make sure that you take the time to do the course evaluation. It's super important to me to get that feedback, just like I think it's important for me to give you feedback. That cycle of continuous improvement is so important for all of us. And hopefully I will see some of you in future courses. It's been wonderful. Oh, and one last thing. Please know that I cannot accept any late work for week 6. So you have to have everything in by midnight on Saturday. I can't accept anything after that. It's a very, very quick turnaround that we have to get our final grades in for you for the course. Wishing all of you a wonderful, wonderful holiday season and a happy new year. Take care. Bye-bye.